I'm Mari. I'm gonna make this video for you because you asked me to. So I'm just gonna do what I do for school on a regular basis. I don't know if you want me to do eyeshadows or not. I don't know. So if you want me to, I'll just make another video for you. So first you want to make sure that your face is clean. And after your face is clean, you want to use a primer. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can. This is from New York Color, and I think it was like $3 from Target. And the primer, it preps your face for all the makeup that you're about to put on. I never used to use a primer, but I have really oily skin, and I realized the difference because it helped my makeup to stay on longer. So you just put some in your fingertips, and then just put it all around your face. You don't have to be as rough as me. I'm just heavy-handed. Okay. So you do your primer. Next, I fill in my eyebrows. A lot of people like to put their foundation on first, but I don't like doing that because I like my concealer to be at the bottom where I can just layer on top of that. So I use an eyebrow pencil. Let me see. I use this one. I used to use a dark brown, and I didn't really like the way it looked. It looked too fake because I have really jet black hair, so my eyebrows are jet black. I like to, like you see, it's kind of dull right now, and I like for mine to be sharp. It makes it easier to do the pencil with. So just sharpen it. And before you do that, you want to make sure that you smooth your eyebrows out. And this is, I don't know what kind of brush this is. It came in a set. I bought it off of Amazon, and it had all these different kinds of brushes in it. So you want to use the bristly side to comb your eyebrows out like that, and then take the comb side and do the same thing. So when you start, you want to make a line at the bottom of your eyebrow. So just do a line like this, going with the natural shape of your eyebrow already. And then do the other side. Okay, so I did the bottom line, so then you're gonna fill it in. You filled the base in, so I like to bring mine out a little bit. So to bring it out, you stroke up like that with the brush. So it'll So my eyebrows look crazy right now. Tell me they're not gonna look like that. So next you take your concealer, and I have a concealer brush, and this also came in the package. You notice the brushes have the same handles on it. So you have your concealer, and I have a concealer palette. I bought this for contouring, but you can use it for whatever. So it has all these different colors inside of it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it has all those different colors, so you can see that I've been using it. So I don't use the same color as my skin. I'll use like a beige, this beige color right here. And you're gonna stroke the bottom of it. And you don't have to get right under because I'm gonna blend it later and you'll see why. So you do the same to the other side. Now you're gonna use a blending brush or a blending sponge. I got this. It came in a set of 4. It was 4 of them. It was another one of these. I just threw the other one away, and it was, I think, $1.44 from Amazon. The Real Beauty blender, and you see it's cheap, like it's falling apart. The Real Beauty blender from like Sephora cost like $20. So I just got the little $1 one because it's not that serious to spend that much on a little sponge. So you just So I found the foundation. This is the same, it's the same maker. I just use the darker color in summertime because I don't like to look like ash. So this is the 360 color, and it's the Fit Me by Maybelline again, and it was $5.99. So you just take it and put it on the outside of your hand. And I took about that much for my whole face. I might not use it all, but if I don't, then just put it back in the bottle. So you want to take a foundation brush, and that's what it looks like. The foundation brush. And this is from e.l.f. as well, and it was only $1 from Target. So just dip it in there. And I like and then a lot of people don't put foundation on their eyes. I noticed that, but I like to do that because I just like to be all one color. To go underneath your chin, underneath your chin area, and bring it down a little bit to your neck, because that's the easiest way to tell if someone is wearing makeup or not, because usually they'll go right here and then it'll be a discolored line like this. You can tell the foundation, and then this is a totally separate color because not all makeup is a perfect fit. So you don't want to have the discoloration between your face and your neck. So you take it and you just bring it all the way down. But I'm gonna take, what happened to it? We're gonna take this blending sponge, and you notice this one is like in the shape of a teardrop. It's different from the other one because it's for your face. So I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna just take it with the teardrop side and just blend the foundation into my face. Your eyebrows and you did your face. You can use a blush next. I'm a little bit of a darker brown skin, so you take your blush brush. You can buy these. This is not from Target. This is my grandma actually did this to me. I don't know where she got it, but you can get a blush brush from Target for $1 from e.l.f. as well. So I use, because I'm all one color right now, it's all brown, so I kind of look a little washed out. You can't really tell from this video, but I'm a little washed out. So I'm gonna take like a rosy color, and that's the color. And it's just gonna dip it in here. And I like to do, I have really chubby cheeks, so I kind of like to do the apples and then a little bit of a contour. So I just smile, like a little half smile, and sweep into like a circular motion, and then do the same on the other side. And then the contour part, I like to come up like this. Okay, so that's your blush. Next, I usually wear eyeliner because my eyes are really, they're kind of boring to me, and they're really dull. So let me find my eyeliner. My eyeliner is e.l.f. as well. It was $1. So you just take your, makeup on my shirt. Alright, be careful of that too. So I just take my eyeliner. Okay, that's fine. Next is mascara. What did I do with it? I have really little eyelashes. I don't know if you can tell, like, you can't even see it. They're really, really, really little. And I don't like the way super little eyelashes look. So I have this mascara, and it's called Buxom, and I got it from Sephora. I got it from Sephora, and it was like $10, I think. And usually I'm the cheapest person on the planet, and I didn't even want to buy this, but this is really, it's the best mascara I've ever used. It really lengthens your your eyelashes, I mean. So yeah, you just apply, and you can see, like, by the brush, it's really thick. So lips. That's another thing. I like to wear lipsticks. I'm a lipstick kind of person. The trick for lipstick, but a lot of times I don't buy $20 lipsticks. Like, I'm really, like I said, I'm cheap when it comes to stuff like that. So I usually buy like the dollar, like the New York color lipsticks. But they always rub off. And I've learned a little trick to help it to stay on longer, because usually, unless you buy like the 6-hour one, it's gonna come off your lips within an hour. So you take a concealer. So back to my little concealer palette again. I'm gonna take this white one. It's kind of like a glittery, and take my concealer brush again and just stroke it across my lips. And again, the concealer is gonna add like a slick, sticky base to your lips, because your lips have ridges in it. So whenever you put lipstick on, it's easy for it to come off. So it's gonna provide a sticky kind of matte base for us to apply our lipstick with. So which one do I want to wear? I'll wear my mahogany. And then I'm just going to take my lip brush. Again, this came from the same collection as this brush and as my concealer brush. It was all in the same pack. So I'm just going to brush it out over my lips like that. And make sure that none of the concealer is showing. Because some people are going to think you have crusty ass lips. Okay. And the last and final step, well, this is not the last and final step, close to second to last final step. This brush right here, it's for your eyebrows. It looks like a mascara brush. So you're gonna zoom in, look at my eyebrows. So you see how they're all just kind of laid to the side. I like when my front brows are up. So you're gonna take and just to the front side, you're gonna brush them up like that. And then you're just gonna come in and swoop it over. And that also helps to create a more natural looking eyebrow, or a more squared off shaped eyebrow. And like that. And then you're gonna take your setting spray. And this setting spray is by NYX, or NYX, I don't know how you say it. Sorry, the bottle is squished. But it's a matte finish. I got a matte finish because I have oily skin. If you had dry skin or something, I would probably go with the dewy finish to give so your face doesn't look so dry. But I use the matte finish, and I don't do this for school. I usually do this when I go out so my makeup doesn't rub off, but I'll just do it right now just to show you. And I got this off of Amazon. It was $8. But even in a regular store like Sephora and Ulta or ULT, I don't know how the hell you say it, it's still $8, or I think it might be 10. Either way, it's still around the same price, so you're not getting gypped anywhere when you buy this from a regular store opposed to the internet or online or something like that. So you close your eyes and you want to hold it. It says like, what does it say? 10 to 12 inches. So that's like right here. You close your eyes and you just spray and make sure you get your whole face. And then fan yourself so it can dry faster than you just sitting there and waiting. Okay, and then after that, I take my blender brush and I just dab it like that, so I don't look so shiny. And that's it. So I'll have pictures at the end so you can see how it looks, because the camera makes me a little bit discolored. So I'll post pictures at the end so you can see how I really looked. And that took me about 30 minutes. So, I mean, it's a tedious process. It is what it is. So I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you enjoyed my video, alright?
So here we are again. Boy, this always happens. It ain't like we're scared, but we know what happens when things move too fast, but should be moving slow. And it makes me want you more.